Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 here with Rangers. We're about to take on Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League. We've played Fenerbahce already, of course, in Turkey. The less said about that game the better. An amazing comeback and then blowing it at the end. So I'm going to deselect everybody in the team today. We're at home, so we're gonna have to go for them, take them on. We need 3 points here. Alan McGregor with the goalkeeper. At right back, I mean, it's really difficult. Look at this, the players who can play right back. All their performances have been amazing. I'm going to go Flanagan just because he's got the best average rating so far. In the middle here, I'm going to go with Goldson playing alongside Katic. On the left, with Barisic, obviously. Middle of the park, we will go Ryan Jack alongside Lassana Koulibaly. Koulibaly's not been playing brilliantly recently, but we are short of options in the middle really to change it. We could go Halliday, which I don't really want to do. Likewise Rossiter, although Rossiter can only get 45 minutes action. So we'll stick with Koulibaly. On the right hand side we will go with Candeas. In the middle it's going to have to be Scott Arfield again, much as I don't want to do that because will we adjust? Right, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make it. Where is he? I'm going to make it Lafferty, and then we'll just move him up as a striker when we actually get into the match day tactics window. Kent will be the winger, of course, on the left, and Morelos will be the main striker alongside Lafferty when we get into the game. Fodringham will be the sub goalkeeper, then Worrell, Tavernier. Sadly, Wallace can't. So I suppose Halliday can come on there and deputise at left back if needs must. Arfield on the bench, Middleton on the bench, and Muratovic will also get a place on the bench today. So the team to review: McGregor, Flanagan, Goldson, Katic, Barisic, Jack, Koulibaly, Candeas, Lafferty, who will push up and be a striker alongside Morelos, and Kent. So it'll be a 4-2-2-2 or a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4, however you want to look at it. It's a 4-1-2-2-1 from them, or a 4-3-3, or however the hell you want to put your spin on that. We're underdogs, suits us to the ground. I think it's a bit harsh to say we're underdogs here. We are at home, of course. Lafferty go up there and be a deep lying forward. Morelos I will allow to be a pressing forward, as I always do in the 2. Interested to see how we get on here against better opposition. We've got quite a few really skilled players actually. I know they lost the likes of Rui Patricio obviously when they essentially walked out on their contracts after a training ground incident with the supporters. Just Bruno Gaspar though, it's coming into the box. Good save McGregor, but they seem to have recruited pretty well since losing those players. Bruno Gaspar, Bruno Fernandes is still with them, it seems. Headed it and away by Kent. Bas Dost, Bruno Fernandes cutting in, cuts it back. That's a great save, McGregor again. And we're under the cosh a little bit here. Fernandes corner in, good header away by Goldson, and we survive that little bit of pressure. Here we go, chance to put some pressure on herself. Candeas' delivery easily headed away. Jack will pick up though. Now Katic, Lafferty, back to Jack. Wall of green and white in front of him, out to Candeas on the wrong side. Bends one, well over the bar in the end. But at least it's a little bit of pressure. Let's continue to build. Barisic, Kent flicks her on, easily picked up. Scrambled away in the end there, but Dost will pick her up. Holds the ball well. Fernandes, Rafinha, Fernandes over the top for Bas Dost. Don't let the big man split you for pace. McGregor ends up making another sensational save. As the corner will come in again. Fernandes in, flicked on, cleared well by Koulibaly there. Free kick given to us. Kent's not having a great day out there, neither is Morelos or Lafferty for that matter. Because we'll throw Middleton on for Kent probably at half time. A point here I don't think is enough. Not happy. Lafferty demotivated by that. I'm going to take Kent off, as I say, for... Actually, let's take Lafferty off for Middleton, and I'm going to drop him back. He can be an attacking midfielder. Let's try that and see what happens. He's done okay in that position before, and he's done really poorly in that position before. Right, corner, Candeas, whip it. Here we go. Headed on by, was it Katic? Was Katic, but it's easy in the end for Emiliano Viviano. Or Emilio Viviano. Diaby picking it up. It's a good ball by the goalkeeper, actually. Diaby's ball in. Well done, Flanagan, to track that. Man at the back stick was unmarked for Sporting. They cut it out. Kent now on the run. Go on quickly. It's a great ball. Morelos splits the defence. It's a post. Oh, that was the chance. Here we go. Barisic now. Great start to the second half. Whip deep. It's an easy ball away, but it breaks for Kent, who hits it back in. It's the other post. And 5 minutes into the half, we've hit both posts. Here we go. Keeping the pressure on. Flanagan's ball headed away. Jack into Koulibaly there. Acres of space round about him. Picks it back out wide to Flanagan. Back to Jack. Flanagan again. Real Betis taking the lead against Fenerbahce. Opens up for Jack, who finds Morelos back across the goalkeeper. 1-0. Exactly what we needed. Beautiful finish. Tucking it across the goalkeeper into that bottom corner. Good ball through from Jack. And what a start to the second half. We are on fire right now. And as I say that, Fernandes puts it in. It comes all the way through. And Nemanja Gudelj, or Gudelja, however the hell you pronounce it, makes it one apiece. We go to sleep for the corner there. It's no good enough. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take Kent off this time. I'm going to put Arfield in there, but I'm going to put him in the middle. Middleton out left. Carry on other than that, I suppose. I'm going to push them forward here. Come on. Come on, give us something. Injury to Flanagan. We'll bring on Tavernier. Fenerbahce are level. Come on, nick the 3 points. Tavernier to Arfield. Back to Tavernier. Hits a crossfield pass. What a ball. Middleton's in. Square it. Ah, too greedy. Too greedy. He should have been able to square that for a tap-in. Candeas to Morelos, completely surrounded, breaks for Barisic, he scores. Oh, I did not expect that. I must say, I did not expect him to score that. Right, let's drop Koulibaly back. Let's drop Arfield into the middle. Middleton and Candeas can drop back as well. Let's just protect this. Yeah, Koulibaly can be a halfback, I suppose. Everybody else can just play whatever the hell they want. Let's go defensive here. This'll do. In possession, time wasting, absolutely. Be more disciplined here. Second width narrow, yeah, that's fine. Shorter passing, fine as well. Extremely low tempo, yep. In transition, regroup. When possession's been won, still counter them, I think. Slow the pace down though. Out of possession. Drop the line back. Line of engagement, drop way back. We don't want them. We don't care if they've got the ball at the goalkeeper. That's fine. Pressing, nah. Slightly less urgently. Then stay on your feet, boys. Let's just try and ride out these last couple of minutes. Great finish for the left back. What a revelation he's been this season. Probably our best player, along with Morelos up top. Speaking of Morelos, got the assist there. As we now have 5 minutes to ride this out for a great 3 points. We'll only be one behind Fenerbahce, who are drawing it in Spain at the moment. It looks like we've done it. In saying that, thrown. Oh, out for a goal kick. I thought that was a penalty there for a second. Goal kick, it's got to be over. It is indeed over. 2-1 victory over Sporting. What a second half that was. Passionate. People had written us off and you did well. Great result. Building the reputation of the team back up. 2 to 3 days only for Flanagan, that's fine. And Tavernier did well actually when he stepped in there. I'll start him, I think, against Hearts on Sunday here. So we'll look to try and consolidate our position at the top of the league. Obviously Celtic having that game in hand. That'll move them 2 clear if they win their game in hand. All else being equal, obviously. Killie winning at Dundee. I wonder who Celtic are going to be playing now. Okay, a couple of games today, but tomorrow's the main event. Celtic are away at St Johnstone. Not a super easy opponent, St Johnstone. Obviously, they're the only team other than Celtic to take points off ourselves, and they did that away at Ibrox, so you never know up at McDiarmid Park, as Mullen gives St Mirren the victory over Aberdeen at Pittodrie. There's a surprise. Oh, finished scouting Canberra. They would not want to sell, but he would be a good signing. Yeah, I think he probably would be a decent player. Big target man, better than Lafferty, not quite as good as Morelos. Timo Horn would be a great signing, obviously, but we don't have the money to sign him. Right. I think the team's looking pretty good. I think we maybe need to trim some of the fat. I mean, players like... we don't want to write him off quite yet because he's just coming back from an injury, but guys like Dorrans, these older guys who were maybe brought in with the intention of being the elder statesmen and the old heads in the team, it hasn't worked out. I think a lot of them are just draining wages. 4-0 to Celtic. They just don't seem to be letting up. Right, so this absolutely did not work. We'll bring Middleton on for Lafferty, put him in that central position. As I said, I'm going to start Tavernier. That'll put Diekmeyer onto the bench. Start Big Macaulay in Goldson's place. McCrory comes onto the bench for Halliday because I don't really care about Andy Halliday. Kenny McLean likewise can come on the bench. You can go on the bench for Lafferty. Screw it, Lafferty sits this one out today. He's not getting a chance against his old team. Middleton will start in the middle. Kenny McLean will start on the bench. Still lacking fitness, of course. And we'll go with McGregor, Tavernier, Macaulay, Katic, Barisic, Jack, Koulibaly, Candeas, Middleton, Kent and Morelos. As you can tell when I'm doing the team selection, I still don't really have an idea of who is the 11. You know, the kind of players who play every single game if they're fit. It's quite a fearsome physical lineup that Hearts have here. I hope old man Macaulay can cope with big Ikpeatsu up there. Right, here we go. Smith to Mitchell, back to Smith. Smallwood, Mitchell. Mitchell just wide. Mitchell, of course, who did play for us in our Football Manager 2018 Rangers career. Dimitri Mitchell. I wonder if he's actually better now. Maybe we can look to pick him up in this game as well. As Bobby Slamal goes long, Macaulay flicks it away. Koulibaly picking it up out to Kent. Get it whipped in quickly. Whips it in when there's nobody near him. It's away. It's back to Jack. Oh my days. What a hit, Ryan Jack. A belter of a goal just before the 10-minute mark. 1-0. Sweet on the volley. Belter of a hit. We make it 2 for the corner. Barisic in easily away by Haring this time though. Picked up by McLean. Barisic wins it back. Lovely. Jack to Koulibaly. Quickly to Middleton. Moves it quickly to Candeas. That was a good decision. Lays it out to Tavernier. A bit more space to cross. As we say that, gets blocked. Back to Candeas. Tavernier finds Jack. Hits another one just wide this time. Getting a bit overexcited there after his first goal, I think. As Lamal will kick this one long as well. Ikpeatsu does flicker on, but Macaulay can easily intercept. McGregor will find Tavernier in all sorts of space. Racing down the right hand side. I don't know why he's crossed that in, but it's easy for the goalkeeper. Who will launch it again. McLean does not beat Macaulay. Breaks for Koulibaly in the end. Morelos' flick is nice to Middleton, who finds Kent. Cuts in on his right, squares up. Jack! He does have his second now. A lovely finish. Slamal left completely exposed by his defence. And it is 2-0 and we look to be coasting to victory. Back to the top, 1 point clear. Of course, disclaimer, Celtic have a game in hand, which is against Aberdeen. Pretty much just looks like we're going to see this half out at 2-0 here. And we are indeed. There is going to be a rest for a couple of the mainstays in the team at half-time. Very pleased to keep it going, lads. I am going to bring on Muratovic for Morelos, who hasn't had the best game today. I'm also going to take Candeas off, play Scott Arfield out on the right-hand side there, because Candeas looks to be carrying something of a knock at half-time, his condition way down in the 50s. I'd like to get Jack off as well, since he's down in the 60s now, but he's on a hat-trick. Don't really want to do that to the boy. He might never have another chance for a hat-trick in his life. Here he is now to Middleton, out to Kent. Take them on, whip it. Takes him on, beats a man, byline cross. Arfield, easy, 3. 3 and easy. Lovely, lovely wing play from Ryan Kent. His second assist of the day. Arfield coasts in and scores. Barisic's delivery now. Arfield across. Koulibaly in, but offside. Can barely keep up with us here. We're absolutely giving Hearts a battering. It is a shame that whistle had already went for offside. Here we are now with Barisic to Middleton, who loses it. Will break for Barisic though. Cut back. Koulibaly, there's Jack. He's got space. I should have passed it to him. Smallwood winning it back off Barisic now. Clearance. Bozanic picking it up. Over the top for it. Piazzu. He's on it. It's a good ball. Counters on here for Hearts. It's into McLean. What a save. And then it bounces back off Stephen McLean and goes in. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Free kick now. Mitchell. Hits it round the wall. And McGregor. Comfortable. Comfortable. That was a weird little lag there. Again, that's not due with the video. I experienced that in game as well. McGregor to Katic. Kent. Middleton. Arfield now. Tavernier on his bike on the overlap. Arfield lays it off to him. Gets it back. Back out again. Cut across to Koulibaly. And back out. We're teasing them now. Pulling them always. Oh, Tavernier beats his man. Poor ball. Gets it back though after a poor clearance. Penalty kick. Nah. Barisic's going to take the penalty. No. Where's Ryan Jack? Ryan Jack is going to take the penalty, assuming it allows us to actually change it before he takes it. Oh, and it's a red card. That does surprise me. It is Jack for the hat-trick. There it is. Now he can come off. Ryan Jack will be replaced by his former Aberdeen teammate Kenny McLean. There you go. Hat-trick for Jack. Who would have bet that before a game? Some numpty that doesn't know what he's talking about has probably got a fiver on that. No matter what the bet is, some dafty's already got it on. Oh, here we go. 20 goals in 8 games, only bested by Celtic's 24 and 7, which is a ludicrous number. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to deal with that. As it comes back, it's cleared once again. Come on, just blow the whistle, ref. We're way over the 3 minutes. Garuccio goes back the way. Smallwood switching it to Suter. And it's time. There you go. 4-1. It's a lovely victory over Hearts at home. Ryan Jack hat-trick. Nobody would have seen that coming. Scott Arfield off the bench for the other goal. And we get 4 on the same day that Celtic do. Although we concede and they managed to shut them out. But it's a good start to the month of October. We've got 5 games this month. 2 of them at Ibrox, obviously now out of the way. We then have an away tie against Hamilton at New Douglas Park, or the Super Seal Stadium. And then we're taking on Real Betis away in Spain on the 25th before the Cup semi-final against St Mirren at Hampden. So no more home ties for us now until the 11th of... No, wait a minute. Yeah, till the 8th of the 11th. So, good one today. Great victory over Sporting there, and then a nice comfortable victory at home to Hearts. Next time out, away at Hamilton, we should be winning that one relatively comfortably, but then we're away against Real Betis. That is a game to sit in and try and counter and see what we can do. We're not going to be as ambitious as we were against Fenerbahce. We got caught for that one. A bit of an explosive start to the second half in that one, actually made it 3-2, and we were disappointed not to get something in Turkey in the end because we came back for 2-0 to 2 each, but at the end of the day, Fenerbahce were way better than us in that game, and we could have got an absolute slapping for daring to go over there and play expansively. So as I say, against Spain, we're testing our defensive prowess again. But that'll be after we go to New Douglas Park against Hamilton. So thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. 2 nice victories, particularly over Sporting there. Of course, like the video if you have done, that would be much appreciated. And of course, subscribe to the channel to follow our series here as it unfolds. But mostly, as I always say, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time against Hamilton and Real Betis.